Hello, and welcome back to Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. I am Merlin Sensei, and of course this is my digital dojo. It has been, again, forever since I've played Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. I don't know how I got sidetracked. Like, I was so excited for this game when it was originally going to come out. I had a little bit of bad luck when it came to this game and just getting it in general for myself. But all that's in the past. We're going to continue now, and I'm going to try my hardest to remember how the controls work. If you remember from last time, we met with the High Lord of the Fairies, Mr. Drippy. We traveled to another world because our mother had died in our world, and we are looking for her spiritual double in this land. And hopefully, we will either... Oh, get attacked! Okay, it's a minor bird. Run around. Okay, I want to... Oh, okay. Sure. Okay. That was fun. I have no idea how to fight anymore. Like, I know I've got summons, but I forget how to... Well, how to summon them. Well, at least we leveled up and got 4... You know what? It's 4 gold again. Because, again, I can't remember what the money is. A couple of stats went up. Wonderful. We need to... Alright, we're just going to run into this guy head on, so that way it doesn't have the upper hand.
Come on!
Yes. Run away, defend, attack. No, okay, I want to... Do I not have any summons? And how did my HP get so high? Oh, super move! Oh, mother! Oh. Okay, there we go. Alright, I remember Drippy throws like MP and HP balls out, and we can pick those up, and that's pretty sweet. A little bit of money there. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm just kind of happy to be playing again, because the game is so pretty. It's so pretty. I want to play it forever. Because it's so pretty, pretty, pretty. I think we're heading the right way. Oh, did I turn around in time? Okay, good.
Watch this!
And I don't... Am I doing something wrong? I can't help but feel like this episode is going to be, well, a dumpty egg. Okay. I can't help but wonder if this episode may be a little bit boring because I can't remember what I'm doing. Oh man, Flame Dog wants to fight us. Oh, okay, he just runs in a straight line. Is there anything down here? No? The overworld map can be a little bit confusing, but I think we're on the right track now. Do we have the upper hand this time? No. It's a bartender.
Let's go!
You know, that's just pause. Okay, sure, just attack it.
Go! Go! Huh.
Oh, we probably got all of our health back because we leveled earlier. I like it when games do that, when you get a level up and you get all your HP back. It's pretty useful. It almost doesn't make sense, though, because, I mean, that's not the way it works in real life. Oh, okay, there we go. Here's where we're supposed to be going. Into the deep, dark wood. The deep, dark wood, forest of fairy tales. Look at that! It's a waystone! There's useful. A waystone? Yeah, man. There are these ancient stones, see? You can use them to store a record of your adventures so far. In wild places like forests and so on, you can't just plunk yourself on the nearest rock and write your story down. But why not? Why not, he says. Give me strength, mun. Because they're crawling with horrible beasties, ain't it? They are? That sounds kind of scary. You'll get used to it, mun. Just remember, you can't go recording your progress any old where. Allow me to explain a little more. Touch a waystone and your health and magic power will be fully restored. Not bad, eh? And that's not all, mun. These little beauties will also let you save your progress. A traveler's best friend they are. Which is why you should stop at every waystone you see and make good use of it. Better safe than sorry, ain't it? Sure, Mr. Drippy. Tidy. That's what I like to hear. Let's hope you're as good as your word. Righto, next up, the old man of the woods. Boop. HP and input are completely restored. Yes, save progress. Again, RPGs. Always be saving. ABS. Look at that, there's useful. If you're lucky, you'll be able to use these one day. Okay, yeah, it's just like the demo. I haven't unlocked or whatever I'm supposed to be able to do with those. Just gonna follow Mr. Drippy. There we go. Alright, now we're getting somewhere.
Mr. Drippy! Wait for me!
Who goes there?
Jeepers.
Ollie boy, meet old Father Oak. How do, you a leafiness?
Oh, Drippy, it's you. And to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I got a visitor by here from another world, see? And what it is, I was wondering if you might lend us a bit of a hand, like.
Oh, I should have known. You only ever come to see me when you are in need.
Sorry, you tall ship. You know I'm always very grateful.
This boy.
Ah, spotted it. Did you bark ship?
Well, well. The pure-hearted one. He who will drive out the darkness. And Drippy, you mean to...
That's right, your ancient ship. We're off to give Shadar a right royal hiding.
You? Why? As reckless as ever, I see. Very well. You shall have my aid. But first, we had better give the boy a familiar, had we not?
Oh, yeah. Clean forgot I did. He's right, Ollie boy. It might be a bit early, but I suppose we better teach you how to conjure up familiars, innit?
Familiars?
Yeah, familiars. You're in our world, you can magic up little fighting creatures from your heart, see? They're called familiars. Where we're going, the beasties are only going to get bigger and meaner. So, you're going to need a helping hand, or claw, or beak, or tentacle.
Can I really do it?
Well, there's only one way to find out. You want to help your mum, don't you?
Sure I do.
Well then, grab your wizard's companion and turn to the page marked Form Familiar.
But Mr. Drippy, there's no spell named Form Familiar here. You what? The boy is correct. Look at his wizard's companion. It would seem that it is missing more than a few of its pages. Really? Knickers. So does that mean I can't cast the spell? Ho ho ho. I am not as powerless as all that, young man. Oliver, was it? Let me see now. Form familiar. Ah, yes. A gift from me to you, young Oliver. You received a page describing the Form Familiar spell. Thank you very much, old Father Oak. But simply possessing the page for a particular spell is no guarantee that you will be able to make use of it. Some spells are simply not meant for certain wizards. Such is life. Don't worry about that for now, Mun. Just give Form Familiar a go, will you? Sure thing, Mr. Drippy. Right, Form Familiar. Summons forth a familiar from the caster's heart to fight beside them. Boop.
What's this?
That's tidy work, Ollie boy. Look at that. A warrior from your very own heart. A familiar.
This is a familiar?
That's right. The fighting spirit inside you made flesh. A soldier of your soul.
And he can really help me fight? Huh? Ouch! That was a mean trick.
And the stronger you get, the harder he's gonna hit as well.
Wow.
So this is a familiar, huh? And he'll be coming with us? Indeed he will, Ollie boy. The more the merrier, ain't it? Here, you'd better give the little fellow a name, eh? Oh, no, yeah, he is not going to be mighty. We're better than that. We're going to call him... Oh... He's our first familiar. He's a little... Oh my goodness. We are going to call him... Oh man, I had no idea that they were just going to throw something at me to name. Oh, I'm so bad at naming things. He's going to be... Burt Bertram. Yes. His name is Bertram. Oliver, we cannot let you set off into the wild with only that withered wand in your hand. Let me give you some spells to aid you in battle. The first is the restorative incantation known as Healing Touch. You received a page describing the Healing Touch spell. Aww. Tidy. That's the most useful spell there is for a wandering adventurer. Cuts, bruises, sprains, gashes, all gone in a jiffy with Healing Touch. Gee, you make it sound like I'm going to get hurt an awful lot, Mr. Drippy. Next, I give you the gift of the Blazing Inferno. Fireball. Shoots a little ball of fire, that one does. Plant-based beasties flippin' hate firemen. Even old Treeface here is scared of Fireball. Drippy, how dare you! You would never aim such a spell at me, would you, boy? Golly, of course not, old Father Oak. Received a page describing the Fireball spell! Now, boy, you can press square at any time to open your spells menu. While a spell like Healing Touch can be used at any time, Fireball is meant primarily for use in battle. That said, the most unexpected of spells can prove incomparably useful given the right set of circumstances. Novel problems call for novel solutions, after all. If you find yourself at something of a loss, I recommend that you go through your magical repertoire. You never know which spell might save the day. You can now use the spells menu. Yay, spells! It's a thing!
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Spoiling for a fight, is it? Better give him what he wants, Ollie boy.
Huh? But what do I do?
Just think what you want him to do and he'll do it. It's as easy as falling off a log, man.
Okay. Just think what I want him to do. Here goes.
Alright, Bertram, let's do this. Gonna beat up these teeny boppers. Okay, there we go. Righto, Ollie boy, it's time to learn about fighting with familiars. First off, you've got to pick who's going to fight out of you and your little friend. We've gone to the trouble of making him, so we'd best give him a go, eh? Select him, will you? Yes, selected.
Here goes.
Tidy. Now let's send him into the fray, shall we? Oh yeah, see that circle in the top left there? That's your familiar's stamina gauge. What that does is, it shows you how much longer he can fight for, see? The longer you keep him on the go, the shorter his stamina gauge will get. When it's empty, that means the poor lad's so tired he can't fight anymore. Tragic, eh? So before that happens, you have to call him back to you for a bit of a rest, like. Oh, and there's something else about familiars you should know. See this little mark by here? That's his sign. Oh, do the signs match? Looks like it. It's sort of like a star sign, except there's only 4 of them. Sun, moon, star, and planet. And like star signs, different ones get on better. You can use that to help you in battle. Next, let's talk about tricks. They're proper powerful abilities, a bit like your spells. And just like spells, they cost MP to use. You can see the cost written next to them. A barrage of random slashes. But what you've got to remember is that you and your familiars share MP and HP. So if a familiar uses a trick or takes a big hit, it's your MP or HP that'll suffer. Crikey, this is a long old lesson, eh? Right, let's finish with a top tip, shall we? Your familiar's stamina is always going down, so you'll need to swap with them regularly. You can do that anytime you like by pressing L1, ain't it? Now I'm going to stop talking before I put us both to sleep. Yes, thank you. It's your turn to sing for your supper. Go on, boy. Bach. Go on, boy Bach. Bach as in the composer Bach? You know what, never mind. Fight time. Whoa. Oh, okay. That was pretty cool. Whoops, whoops, wrong button. How do I choose a different target? There we go. Yep, time to swap out. Nice. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I guess I couldn't use familiars before because I couldn't use familiars before. Alright, a couple of levels up. Bertram! He reached level 2. He's so awesome. Bertram was a good name, I think. So now you know how to fight with a familiar, ain't it, Ollie boy? To be a true contender, you'll need to learn when to let your familiar loose and when to take control yourself. I'll do my best, Mr. Drippy. Oh, and when he's not fighting, the little fellow can be found taking it easy in the creature cage. In the creature cage, you can shower your faithful familiars with delicious treats. There's all kinds of treats to choose from. Some will improve their abilities, and there's other ones that can even teach them new tricks. Tidy. Feed the little blighters enough of what they fancy, and the bonds of familiarity between you will grow, meaning you can boost their abilities even more. Careful not to stuff them too full of sweeties, though. They'll only end up getting full up. Adoration in moderation. That's the key. It's probably a lot to get your head around, but just remember that the creature cage is where you look after your familiars. And take it from there, ain't it? The creature cage. Got it. I promise to look after him real well, Mr. Drippy. The creature cage is now accessible from the main menu. Yay! Oh, I almost forgot. We had something we wanted to ask you, your trunkiness. There's a guard down in Ding Dong Dell, and he's broken-hearted, see? Broken-hearted, you say? Shaddar's evil spreads still further. So you will be needing... That we will, your okitude. There's quick you are. You have still got it, ain't you? Ho, ho, ho. Patience, young Drippy. Of course I have. Let me see now. I know it's here somewhere. Crikey, you've not gone and lost it, have you? Lost it? The insolence. I put it away safely among my uppermost branches. It's just a little tangled up there, that's all. Ah, while I seek it out, I have a favor to ask of you. Well, I did mention we're in a flippin' hurry, didn't I? We haven't got time to go. Mr. Drippy, we should help old Father Oak. He gave us those spells, didn't he? Ah, how very refreshing to meet such a responsible and honest young man. All right, I get the flippin' message. Go on, what is it you need us for? Well, it's the guardian of these woods. You see... The guardian, eh? What's up with the old fellow? I am afraid he has become rather unruly of late, and he is neglecting his duties. Well, that's no good, is it? We'd better help you sort him out then, eh? The Guardian? He sounds kinda tough. Too right he is. He's a way stronger than your average beastie. But you've got a familiar on your side now, Mun. You'll be fine. And besides, if you're going to take down Shaddaa, you can't back out of a bit of light Guardian bashing now, can ya? Okay, I'll do it. How very kind of you. The Guardian can be found in the deepest part of the wood, beyond the Whispering Waterfalls. I wish you luck. First spells, now familiars. You're turning into a proper wizard, ain't it, Ollie boy? I guess I am, huh? Now then, why don't you take a closer look at your new mate, eh? How do I do that, Mr. Drippy? It's a piece of cake, Mun. Now listen up. If you look in the main menu, you'll see Friends and Familiars. That's where you'll find all sorts of details about you and your familiar's abilities. It looks a bit complicated, and there are a fair few options kicking about in there, to be fair, but you'll soon get the hang of it, Mun. Now, you're still new to this wizarding lock, so there's a limit to what you can do, ain't it? But keep fighting monsters and eventually you'll get stronger. We call that leveling up, see? You'll probably make some new mates before long and all, so be sure to take a closer look at them like I showed you. You got it, Mr. Drippy. Friends and Familiars are now accessible from the main menu. Speaking of main menu... Oh, pressed the wrong button. Boop. Boop. There we go. There's Friends and Familiars. There's the creature cage. Yeah, this guy. Oh, I don't have any treats to give him. Boo. Don't worry, Bertram. I'll come back. Oh, I don't have any cool equipment to give him? Boo. Oh well. I guess that's just the way it goes. Alright, let's get the map out. And we gotta go back. Yep, this way, okay. Alright. Now, we haven't gotten much done yet. And again, that's pretty much because we're still at the very beginning of the game. So, bear with me just a little bit longer. This way? Yeah. Bear with me a little bit longer. Yeah, I'm not going out. I'm just going to the save stone. There we go. HP and MP are completely restored, and saving the progress. Alright. Next time we play Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch, we should be able to take on the Forest Guardian. Get the... what is it called? Repair Heart spell, I believe. And then go back to Ding Dong Dell. So, I want to thank you all for joining me here in my digital dojo. I have been Merlin Sensei. And of course, until next time, bye for now.